So I was there for a while.
The concept of the strong black woman is very common in media, as well as in society's perception of black women. The idea is that historically, black women have endured great amounts of oppression and still managed to come out on top of it all. This presentation hopes to explore some of society's perceptions of black women and how media imagery influences their thoughts. There are plenty of examples of strong black women in media, so we want to explore how this idea could be harmful to black women. Is this idea empowering or detrimental?
I think social work in general is feminized, and I think that and in the way that it's feminized, it's also racialized. And so to kind of like break away from that in terms of what does it mean to be a black social worker, I think for myself, apart from stereotypes, what it means to be a social worker is to be a change maker, is to be a healer, is to be a radical spirit that shows up in the world.
Because like if you think like historically, of like all the things that black women have had to go through compared to the women of other like races and ethnicities, it kind of feels like they persevered through a lot more than other people did for them by.
The angry black woman one. I feel as if a white person speaks out about something, a white woman speaks out about something, it's like, oh, it's uplifting, it's impactful, it's powerful, and if a black woman does it, it's like she's mad, she's angry, or, it's not what it's supposed to be, I would say.
As I said with the last question, I guess the biggest stereotype is that black women are angry, that we have, all of this anger inside of us, that's the only emotion that we can feel, that that is what rules us, that we are this sassy, angry, in your face being. And so if I could dismantle any stereotype about black women, that is one that I would really love to tackle.
That I'd like to dismantle would be the stereotype of the strong black woman. And that being, the reason being behind that is because a strong black woman stereotype perpetuates this idea that black women do not have the capacity to be vulnerable, to be weak, to need that suspension in time to process their feelings and emotions. It also communicates that black women don't have standards, that whatever you throw at them or give them, they'll accept, they'll do anything with that and to make it the best. So I just think that the stereotype of a strong black woman really miscommunicates a black woman's value and worth.
Like it wouldn't be a bad thing. Like I feel like any woman should be portrayed as strong, and also like there should be representation of black women.
Common stereotypes that we hear about black women. Angry immediately comes to mind. Loud. So I guess my main thing to dismantle is that if you feel like a group of people is really angry, maybe look at how the system is treating this group and maybe affirm that, everybody is angry. I don't think it's something wrong with them. Maybe it's something wrong with how they're being treated.
Black women are complex. It's complicated. I think I get really upset when society and when people as a whole try to paint all black women with a broad brush. Black women are like any other woman or any other group of people. It's not one size fits all. So it depends on what black woman you're talking about. And so for me, that's a question that's very difficult to answer because there's no such thing that one size fits all.
I feel like black women, we are stronger than most. And I say that because we endure a lot. We have a lot of weight on our shoulders, and we are stronger. Like, we handle things a lot better. It's okay to be like, I'm strong, I can do this, but it's also very important to be like, I'm not strong. and I can't do it, and I'm not going to be strong today. Because you don't have to wear that hat. Some people do. And I just believe that Black women are stronger. We the shit. You know, we're the best to do it. Best to ever do it.
Just because I'm a Black woman doesn't mean that I'm stronger than most or I'm better than anybody else. No, I have struggles too. I've had to deal with a whole lot in my life that have shaped me to the person that I am. And that doesn't mean that I'm better than anyone else, that I'm stronger than anyone else. It just means that I'm a woman, that I'm human. And so, no, just by my skin tone being Black doesn't necessarily mean I'm stronger than anybody else. So, no.
I think that the media has a very influential momentum with perpetuating the stigma behind Black women being loud, ghetto, aggressive, angry, strong, uneducated, high consumers of welfare, multiple baby daddies. I think the media perpetuates this very negative image of Black women